Yeah, see this thing be your boy Ace. Big
What it do?
kid.
What it do?
Hard to swallow, y'all.
Hard pill to swallow, this kid.
Yes, sir. And your boy Big Ace.
Gonna talk about some subjects, man. Got a lot of stuff going around the net right now,
Yes, sir.
especially with EBT being cut off and all this other stuff going on.
And
Man,
not even that. We just need to shut a lot of shit down that's going on in the world right now. But if you got the link, tap in right now. We can finna get busy. Y'all bring this shit up, man. Come on, y'all. Y'all already know what it is.
So what's going on, Slim? What have you been
shit.
experiencing out here in this raggedy world? This raggedy day?
Man,
Because it's starting to seem like everybody's 304 in it. Prostitute
man,
minds.
Yeah.
it's been motherfuckers hit me up, man. It's like, hey, I need this for groceries, for car insurance, for whatever. What can you do for me? I'm like, oh, like, what you mean? What can I do for you? She's like, well, I don't want to put it just like that, but I do something for you, you do something. You know how it is, But I guess motherfuckers are hurting.
Oh Lord.
They out there hurting bad, and they hurting real bad. And it
Yeah,
ain't even just because of the EBT situation. You know what I mean? It's because of laziness, to say the truth. You know what I mean? A lot of
right.
these women, they just fucking lazy. They don't want to get off their ass and do nothing, but they always expecting a nigga to come out of pocket, come out of pocket, come out of pocket. And that shit ain't nothing to be dealing with. You know what I mean? Especially with niggas on the street. You
Yeah,
know,
you right.
that game right there coming out the pocket when you was in the streets back in the day, like I was telling my nigga right here, that shit was for ugly niggas.
Oh yeah,
That shit was for ugly niggas. Handsome niggas that was average, know what I mean, but getting money, nigga ain't had to pay for no cat. But I try to explain to my boy, like, if you was of age and growing up in the hood, you gonna see a lot of ugly motherfucking niggas with some clean ass motherfucking cars and probably
yeah,
5 or 6 bad bitches with them. Know what I
yeah,
mean? They don't be giving a damn how the nigga look. All they want to know is when that bag coming in. They
yeah.
want things. Know what I
What can a
mean?
nigga do? What can a nigga do for him? Pretty
Yeah,
much, yeah.
that's pretty much all it is. Know what I mean? But sometimes that be fucking up the game because that ugly nigga will fuck the game up for you because you can be that dude that's like, I don't have to pay for this shit. Know what I mean? I ain't gonna never pay for it. You
Right,
know. But when you got a nigga that don't look as good as you, know what I mean, that's willing to pay for it, that's fucking the game up because we can't put a halt to a lot of shit that be going on.
agree,
If,
agree.
if you can put a halt to it, a lot of that shit will stop. You know what I mean? Even women, they need to start putting a halt to a lot of shit. You know what I mean? Because I'm looking at it like I can't even go to a fucking club now and really get the attention of a female because they looking at these niggas in these tight ass pants.
Right, right.
These niggas in
Yeah.
these tight ass shirts. Know what I mean? These big goofy ass shoes. What's them old Balenciaga shoes? Them ugly, big, goofy
Never
looking
own the
shit.
pair. Never. I know what you're talking about. Never own the pair.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that shit is ugly. You know what I mean? And that shit fucks it up for real niggas out here because real niggas out here standing still. You know what I mean? They already know. They ain't got to pay no broad to get no broad. You know what I mean? But like how I
Exactly.
said, when these ugly niggas come through, these niggas that got all the money, they got all these cars, they gonna pay that note. But that's enabling them, a lot of them women, to keep doing the same motherfucking shit.
Exactly. My dad used to tell me, man, you never pay a woman to fuck you. You pay her to leave.
Pay
You
her
know
to
what I'm saying?
leave.
Pay to leave you alone. You know what I'm saying?
Because if you
and
pay her to fuck you, she gonna keep coming back.
she gonna keep coming back. She gonna keep
She gonna be disrespected like fuck that nigga. But when that $200 is needed for like how you say that insurance money or that gas money or
yeah,
that big money, they
yeah,
come back.
yeah. Oh yeah, most definitely, man.
I ain't with none of that.
No, I mean that shit is crazy because like I was telling my nigga, I like, man, I went to the hair store to go get some shit.
Right,
They be having a little fake jewelry and shit up there. I had to go get some little fake jewelry for the girl in this movie and shit.
right,
I'm getting the little jewelry, and the Chinese woman is talking to me. But a black girl, she walked on the aisle. She looked at me. I looked at her. I'm like, hey, how you doing? She said, my Cash App is doing all right. I'm like, what? I'm like, man, oh, damn, nigga gotta see some Cash App money to fucking speak to you. Goddamn, what kind of
right,
shit is that?
right.
I
Yeah,
mean, that shit fucking loot. I was like, man, I had to go in the car and sit down and be like, hold on, this bitch just told me. She really told me, nigga, you got to pay me to speak to me.
right,
I like, what? I said, man, I can't do this shit. I said, man, you know what? I'd rather sit at the house, don't be in no bitch's face. I'd rather for a hoe to come to me because going to a woman nowadays, man, you got to have your money in your hand. Know what I mean? And
right,
and I ain't saying this is for all women. These are views and opinions of the regular black man in the street. So we ain't
right,
just this is for all women or black women. It's just the majority. Like it's just ridiculous. I even offered to pay for a girl. What was she getting? Some shit, but she was talking about her fucking credit card. It kept declining, kept declining. I said, man, how much is that shit? She said, it's only $4. I said, give it here, I'll pay for it because I was in a rush.
right,
She snatched it back and was like, nigga, I don't know you. I'm like, bitch, you ain't got to know me. I'm trying to help you pay for this shit so I can pay for mine and get the fuck on because I was busy.
right.
That shit be irking me like, man.
Man,
Selling
women don't they don't know what they want, man. You know what I mean? You know, and when they do tell you they want something, it's always it's take. It's not, it's not mutual. You know, when it comes to, you know, when it
It's
comes
not.
to, you
It's
get what I'm saying.
a
yeah, yeah.
it's not a reciprocation. See what the problem main one of the main problems is how many times have you heard a girl's mother tell her, don't be having sex with these men if they ain't giving you no money?
I've heard it quite too much.
Like, baby girl, you're telling your daughter to be a prostitute.
Yeah,
You're
Basically.
telling
I
her to
heard.
sell it.
Yeah,
Tap in the link if y'all can't hear the
That's
conversation.
what you're doing.
Tap in the link.
You're telling your daughter to sell it. If you're talking about don't be sleeping with these men unless they're giving you money. How about don't sleep with a man unless he's willing to take care of you?
exactly.
And one thing that
How about that?
Sometimes, wait. Sometimes that's true. But
If
I
he's
was raised from a person that raised me from 1910. And she
uh,
said two things. She said, hoes get paid, bitches get laid. She raised hoes. And then she said, long as you got motherfucking four lips, I'm sorry, long as you got four lips, you should never be broke. I was a kid, I never understand. I'm grown now, I understand. If you want love in this world from a man as a woman, I'm 52 years old. I'm just saying it on a woman's perspective. I've been with somebody for 35 years and I just had to cut it off because I asked for the small stuff. I don't want the Joneses. I want small stuff. If I'm cooking, I just want you to say, baby, ooh, that's nice. I love that. Never got that in 35 years.
Damn, I can't touch you.
Small shit. But I just came in on this conversation. I have no idea what y'all talking about. I am so sorry.
see, but Carolyn, with you,
what you saying makes sense. See, but what your grandmama came at you with some bullshit. But I ain't gonna sit there and tell.
I mean, but Ace, you got to remember where we come from.
Yeah, I know.
So that's why she said, you know what I'm saying? Like she said, long as you got four lips. I never knew what that meant. I never knew what that meant until I got older, you know what I'm saying? And then I was like, four lips? I didn't got no, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? You should,
Yeah.
but you know me. I abide by it in certain standards, certain places, certain persons of a man.
Yeah.
If a man step to me with bull, I put it to you like this:
Yeah.
a man came to me in a club trying to talk to me, and I told the man, if you can't outdo what my husband doing for me, I can't be bothered with you. The man
Yeah.
said, "What your husband doing?" I said, "Nothing."
Yeah.
It's
That's
it's not the mentality of the person. It is. Love is fucked up. A
see, but
relationship and a marriage is fucked up.
let me say this with you, Karen. See, yours is kind of like different because this was your man. Now,
Right.
if you ask your man, the man that you've been with
That you living
35
with,
years, 25 years,
for
you
some
know,
money.
that's understood.
That's understood.
A
But like
nigga gonna give you that. That ain't nothing.
what he talking about
I'm
is
talking
what
about
people
these
going,
hoes
what
are.
people is going through now.
Yeah, I'm talking about a
Now you
girl
get
that
now
you
you
don't
get a girl
even
number.
know.
You get a girl number. Y'all,
I'm sorry. Wait. One thing. I am so sorry. I know this is a live podcast, and I
Yeah,
know all of that. I'm so sorry. Hey, I
yeah.
ain't gay. I ain't gay. I'm straight. Y'all know. But did you check out how them titties was looking fucked up? The one was round and the other one was going like that.
Girl,
what
you
is she
talk
talking
about
about?
the film, not the we talk about
I
something
know,
else.
I know, but I'm
You
just saying, for the last couple of days, I just been laughing at that shit.
but
Yeah,
you
but
look
I didn't mean to change the subject. I didn't mean to do that. I'm so sorry.
it's good though. We gonna have that shit looking right.
Yeah.
But like I was saying, like, you know, for a girl to don't know a man and
Mhm.
she asks for his pocket,
Yeah,
that's disrespectful. That's
that's
you well
very, very disrespectful.
know off the rip. Look, I sell
Right.
pussy, I sell coochie, I do what you
If you
need me
sell
to
it, just
do.
say that.
Let me know.
Just
Right. Let me know up front what the fuck is going on.
because one thing about men that I know is we already know we gonna pay for something. That's a definite. If you got a woman
Yeah.
at the house, it ain't like you directly paying her to have sex with you or be intimate with you. It's
Or
like,
even
Yeah.
if you just dating a woman,
yeah,
you know you gonna pay for dates, you're
yeah,
gonna take her out, you're gonna do stuff, but show appreciation. You got to have some kind of reciprocation.
yeah.
It's not gonna be no
Right.
just I'm shelling out money
Right.
my time and you
Right.
trying to
And it go both. I feel you. I feel it go both ways. You know what I'm saying? True enough, yeah. My husband came at me with money when we first got together. And I was like, okay, whatever, because I was only fucking like 18, so I didn't know no better. But then as time in life, as we
Happen
got older and older,
conversation.
you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it takes some females and it takes some men a long time to learn. They just dumbfounded.
True,
damn.
You
true,
know,
true,
they
true.
just dumbfounded. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I done been through it. And then you know what? Something my grandma always said is the way you got that man is the way you're gonna lose that man.
Hmm. Hmm.
So if you got that man tricking on just money, you just thinking of money and money and money.
That's how
Guess
he gonna
what?
lose. He gonna run out of money or he gonna go spend money on somebody else.
Somebody
Or if
else. That's
right,
right. That's
another nigga
right.
with more money than
Right there.
him, so you gonna jump because you gonna look at
Hey,
money now like,
I,
okay, you had it, but you ain't got no more. This nigga here got it. I'm gonna go over here.
I told her, let me tell you something. I
You
said
don't
I
find
told
that
her
suspicious?
I told her popular.
You don't
Look,
find that?
I told a popular couple, a couple everybody knows.
Mhm.
I told them, I said, say, let me tell you something. Y'all be into that threesome shit and all that shit, and y'all married. Y'all not boyfriend, girlfriend. Y'all not friends. Y'all not just kicking it. Y'all not what is it called? When it's just the money or whatever. Y'all not that. Y'all married. I said, girl, let me tell you something. Y'all doing threesomes. There's always, there's always somebody better than you. And you doing these threesomes and shit. Y'all doing these threesomes and all that. That's how y'all lose y'all man. Cause when that threesome, that bitch over there, pussy was bombing, bombing. And that nigga was knee deep. Guess what? He don't want you no more.
I'm about to bust.
Cause he knee deep over there.
Yeah,
He knee deep over there.
See, but
So I
that
don't.
that right there should be for experimental purposes only. That ain't
Oh,
be like something you do with anybody. If you doing threesomes with somebody, you supposed to get that one person you doing with and
yep,
keep it going. Know what I mean? Until
right.
they probably leave the state, leave the city, go
What you
move
said.
somewhere. You gotta look for
Yep.
somebody else.
He's right, you know.
But
It's,
but
that
you
can
know
be
what?
one
And when you're doing it, and when you're doing this shit, you gotta make sure that motherfucking defeat feelings for you and not horn around.
yeah.
Because guess what? Now, the reason why I said because I live in different apartments, many apartments. I done seen so many fights where these motherfuckers done had threesomes, and the man decided, oh, I'm gonna go over there. Betty Boo, Betty Boo, Betty Boo got on her head on the wall and sucked my dick and
Oh,
and put, you know what I'm saying? Betty Boo over here did some shit that a motherfucker ain't never seen. She was on the roof and she jumped out and slammed his dick. Damn. And then especially if you're an older couple and y'all, especially if you get them little dumb young hoes. Oh, them
yeah.
dumb young hoes know shit that we don't know. We ain't never did in our damn life. And guess what? Guess where he at? Over there with that little young dumb hoe. Because the little young dumb hoe don't want nothing. She just want to fuck. And think she
Yeah.
gonna get some this and that.
Well, that
These new females is different.
yeah, they very different because I like how I say these are all our personal opinions, and
Yep.
I can say a whole lot of them are. I didn't ran into some female. They got a whole lot of respect for themselves. They talk right, they dress right, they mannerisms
Right.
is right. Uh, but it just some of them that just man, you go
Yep.
to you see them everywhere. They go to the fucking gas station. They come in with the little nigga drawers on, the bonnet on their head, the little
Man,
sports bra with the raggedy
And
fluffy.
then want to get mad because you said something.
you say
Bitch,
something.
bitch, why you
No,
got it on?
they are very different, But like I say, I didn't ran into some that was like hella nice. That was respectable. Some of them that you would probably look at and be like, man, I will fuck with her. But
Right.
it's a whole
You,
lot of them that is like, nope.
I,
Hi, bye.
I, I, I know I know two little young girls. Three little young girls. Let me tell you something. They're about careers.
Yeah.
They're not trying to get the next. They trying to get a career to make this a career to build. And then the niggas be like, you know why? Because she don't got no hood clothes, hoochie clothes on. She's respectful. She, what the fuck? You want to? I don't. I mean, I
And
don't know.
the thing that get me with a lot of the attitudes of a lot of women is they got this slutty, I'm gonna get money, get the bag attitude. I would
Yep.
have more respect for these women if you were to go and be porn stars, because at least the porn star, she's getting checked and she getting hell of a lot more money than $40 from a nigga on the corner. You know,
Hey, I don't mean to change. Boy, you hit it. You hit it right. Let me tell you something. I remember when they started that $40 shit.
yeah.
You know when I got on the man post that always was doing the 40. We know who he is. Was doing. I got on this post. Let me tell you what I told him. Nigga, I'm 50 years old. At the time I was 50. Nigga,
Mhm.
I'm 50 years old. My grandma gave me $40 at 15 to get out of her house. I wish a motherfucker would give me $40. I wish the fuck. My grandma called the police on me. The police was confused. So I wish no $40. Oh, come on. Come on. You can't even go to HEB. You gonna get a don't you better not want no oxtails.
Nah, because you're gonna be out of that. But you know what I mean? Like I
Yeah.
say, it's I would have more respect for them. Just go and get something legit. If you out on the street selling it, if you in the hood selling it, if you all on the internet selling it, go ahead
That,
and be a porn star. Get you some good ass money. Get you a house, get your mama a house, because 9 times out of 10, I didn't seen a lot of these videos, and this is what get me. These are the exact women that I will tell men, when you see them, you turn the other fucking way or you roll your fucking window up. And I know y'all probably seen these videos. These
Yeah,
videos, women walking down the street, on down the sidewalk, on their phone, with their little booty
yeah.
shorts, and them bum niggas is trying to get at them, trying to holler at them. When you see women like that, fucking turn the other way.
Hey,
Other fucking way, because you
you,
already know what their motive is. They already know this game. And I'm pretty
I,
sure wherever these niggas is filming that, it got to be a host stroke. It got to
look,
be a host stroke.
let me show you some crazy shit. You know why I stay. I got
Mhm.
insomnia. I got insomnia, right? So sometimes I be on my porch in the dark, in the corner. You know what I'm saying? It be 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. There's a girl. There's a girl. I watch this girl every night. I've been here since April. I watch this girl every night. She do 3 trucks, and then you don't see her no more. Right here in the front, she do 3 trucks. She gets in 3 trucks. After her 3 trucks, she done for the whole night, for the whole morning, for the whole man. Yeah, you know
Well,
what? It's
was
enough
a
to pay. It's enough to pay her rent. It's enough to pay her rent and make sure her kids and family eat.
yeah, and see
She,
that's
she, she
my point exactly what I was saying. That's why you got men that are enablers. They the
yeah,
ones keep coming back, spending the money, spending the money,
yeah,
spending the money.
yeah,
Now, if
yeah,
men doing that shit and women start having to get a fucking job, and like I say, a lot of women do have jobs. We're not talking about the working women that's doing everything legit. We talking about these 3 old folks. So
yeah,
now, if
yeah,
men stop enabling these women to do this shit, what other
yep,
choice are they gonna have?
yep.
They're gonna have to get a job. You know what I
They
mean? They're
gonna
gonna
have
have
to get a job. Hey, and then you know what? I'm like this. Pay attention. This
yeah.
shutdown is bullshit. But just like with COVID, just like a COVID. Oh, everybody fighting for toilet paper, bleach. Bitch, if your house clean, if you clean your house, you shouldn't have to fight over that. You should have already had that shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's me.
Yep. That it just what's he clicking on?
No,
Oh
she's
no,
still
she's
on.
not.
She
Yeah,
froze.
that's just really being a homebody person anyway. Because if you're a homebody type of person, you know what's in your house, you know what's needed.
Yeah.
That be that be them goofy
And
motherfuckers that,
the
that just don't give a fuck about what they got going on at their house. Then when shit
but
like this, a pandemic or epidemic
mhm,
or
yep,
crisis,
yep.
they
I
run
mean,
out.
but no, you know what? I, I, babe, come on.
What you doing? Doing
You
something?
know what? The pandemic and shit was funny as fuck to me. Yeah, you going in and out. Y'all fading in and out.
Oh,
Y'all good?
Yeah, we straight.
yeah, we straight on this
We
end. Y'all
we can
tap
we
in,
can hear
Okay, my
you.
love.
click the
Tap
link.
in, tap in, tap in.
Yes, sir.
Come on. Y'all ain't got to be scared. Say something. We ain't never scared over here. We like to give out advice.
Got somebody tapping in.
And we need a female
Perspective.
input on this.
Some perspective. Some different
Right,
perspective.
right. We need some more female input on this. We need to know. Don't let me be the only one.
Yeah,
You know what? You know what? Cause see, you know what, Ace, for me, it's kind of hard. By me being the age I am, and I'm the only female in my family of generations. So I was raised with boys, men.
mm-hmm.
So my mentality is always gonna be on a man perspective. But my grandmother, no matter what, gave me women, female morals. Her
Yeah.
and her husband, they no matter what, they might argue, but they was there, and they still installed in us what a marriage is. A marriage ain't gonna always be perfect. If you got a perfect marriage, baby, That shit is fucked up. Anybody say they got a perfect marriage, that shit is fucked up. Because there's no such thing as a perfect anything. Ain't nobody perfect.
What up, Nancy Pooh?
I might have
Dee
been sorry. I'm sorry. I just talk too damn much.
Dee. Well, yeah, we appreciate your input. We're waiting on the next person to tap the link, join in the conversation.
Yeah. How the hell do I add people?
I added a lot of people. They just ain't tapped in. And that's
you
one
can
thing.
you can share that link on your page.
Yeah, I shared the
Do I
link
push
on.
this little pink button? Do I push the pink button at the bottom to share?
I don't see what you see.
I don't know. Yeah. I don't
Let me
know.
try. Wait. Let me see what these three dots.
And
No.
a lot of women, they are so outspoken when they in front of their friends and family, but they don't know how stupid they sound. That's why a lot of women don't get on these podcasts, because when you get on a podcast, you got to know what the hell you talking about before you get to explain this shit. Because if you don't know what you finna say and you just blurting stuff out just because you think you just want to do it, gonna roast that ass. Roast that ass.
Share. Look, the little pink
Oh,
button is not to share.
Okay.
we see.
That motherfucker clicked me all the way out.
Mhm. Yeah, man. We got a lot of important topics we can talk about. You know what I mean? But this is one of the main ones right here.
Right.
Don't be scared now. Y'all tap in. Let us know what's going on. How y'all feel about this certain situation?
Right.
Yeah, we want to hear
I mean,
all.
we need it on both ends, from a woman's perspective and from a man. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah,
I don't give a damn how old I am. I like to get advice from everybody else, younger, older, because I
and
might learn something. You learn something new every day.
yeah, and we trying to see the reason why, from a female's perspective, why they
Yeah.
say. Is there a certain reason why? Is it just because you're lazy and you don't want to work, or is it that's you might be
Man.
sexually addicted to sex?
No, I'm
Period.
talking.
It's many reasons why a person can do it. You can be money hungry. It
Mm-hmm.
depends. You know, we
Yep.
want to hear what a woman would have to say in certain situations like this. So if you got
Yeah.
any input on it, go on tap that link, man. Join in. We want to hear. We don't
Right.
want to be on a podcast talking crap and y'all at home talking crap about us. No,
But,
we want to hear what you have to
yeah.
say. Tap that link, baby.
Tap, tap, tap.
Yes, sir.
We
Like
can
I
do
say,
that.
we all having fun. Like I say, these are all personal opinions and views from
Right.
your boy Big Ace and my nigga Big Ken right here. So yeah,
Ain't no disrespect. Ain't no disrespect going on. It's just a little combo.
little combo. We ain't disrespecting nobody. We just bring a lot of things to the light and to the forefront, and get a good discussion out of it. So that's what
Right.
we doing.
You gotta understand
That's
what
right.
a lot of the issue where it comes from is because it's a feeling of superiority. They feel like they're
Eh,
owed your money to deal with you.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm
right.
saying? And they're being taught that you're a girl, so he should have to give you money for your time. No, no,
Yep.
no, 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 no. If I'm dealing with you,
That-
if I'm dealing
that's
with you,
why
what can let me finish? Let me finish, Chuck. God damn it. If I'm dealing with you and I'm in the position to where I can help you,
your man fall.
will you let me
Sometimes your man fall and he ain't got no money. So
one
you might have to, you
mic,
gotta,
one mic, one mic. Let me talk.
Mhm.
God bless.
oh, me? I'm sorry.
Yeah, you don't like to let a mug get a thought out, huh? Hello? You hear me now?
Me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear both of y'all now.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Let me finish my thought.
Yeah.
God bless.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
Hell, I done
Yes,
lost it.
sir. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Nah, but to be real, like if a man can be in a position to where he can help you out financially, that means you're playing from a lower position in the first place. So thinking that you're superior and owed his money is retarded. Because honestly, if he's spending money on you and he's taking time out his day where he could be making more money, his time is infinitely more valuable than your time.
Yes, sir. What happened? We froze?
I don't know what.
Oh,
Now we here. I can hear you.
is
We
it
hear
my
you.
phone?
We hear you. I don't know what you got going on over there.
Mhm.
But yeah, so infinitely he's more valuable. That shows that he's more valuable because you need his money. If you didn't need his money, then y'all could be equal, or you could be more superior because you don't need him. But if you need something from him, you're not superior to him.
Nope.
You're right. Right about that. Amen. Amen. Amen.
So it's one of them situations where you literally have where you have mothers that tell their daughters, "Hey, don't be sleeping with no nigga unless he giving you no money." You got dudes that'll sit there and say that stupid ass shit, knowing they don't really feel that in their heart. Only time you gonna get a man that's gonna give you money to spend time with him or stuff like that is because he feels like he's inferior and can't get you any other way.
Yeah.
Yep.
Other than that, a man is looking to be valued in the same way that he values you.
You're right.
And if you don't
Amen. You're
value
right.
him like that, if you don't value him like that, I mean, and the craziest thing is that they running and chasing after, because they looking at this TV where they seeing all these millionaire athletes and rappers and stuff like that spending money on girls like that. But what you gotta understand is, do you see any of them marrying them?
Huh.
Don't get Cardi B.
Or any of them staying with him? Look at Cardi B. She left her husband for a nigga that got four bitches pregnant at the same time with her.
Same fucking time.
Yep.
At least if Offset was cheating, he wasn't bringing home no outside babies, no diseases.
So,
He was bringing
Stephon Diggs is hitting everything raw. Everything's pregnant.
baby bumps.
He's hitting everything. Shit, you gonna fuck around and have a bum bump.
you don't have a lot of bum bum. You don't have a lot of bum bum.
And them goddamn stupid games, you're gonna win some stupid ass prizes. And she the one the biggest one. Now Offset is like, fuck it, I want 70%. And they finna give it to him.
Yeah.
Because for one, when she got with him, she wasn't the big star like that. He made her the big star because she got that feature on that song with him.
Yep.
Motorsport.
So he made her. Then she blew up bigger than him and had more money. But yeah, he's gonna be entitled to most of that money because he built her.
Yep.
To try to give him that 10 million. He was like, no,
that ain't enough.
No. We need more than that.
I need enough. You got 200. I need 140.
See,
I need 140.
Personally, if I was that nigga in the position I am now, yeah, I'd have took that 10. Like, yeah, give me that shit and you can tag your motherfucking ass. But for a nigga like him to have all that money already, that 10 million ain't shit. Bitch, you gotta come on with some more. That ain't nothing.
Yeah. You wouldn't have took that 10 million. Not if she's openly fucking cheating in public and y'all still married.
Yeah.
She's openly cheating. Like, bitch, when we go to court, you lose.
Yeah.
All of your shit is out.
He probably could get more than really what he asking for.
You can say I cheated, but there ain't no evidence.
No evidence. Your evidence.
Okay, so look, wait, so look, tell me about this. This is a question I gotta ask.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so 35 years, whatever, married, right? Y'all separated, but y'all still trying to make it work.
Mm-hmm.
He's out of town, you here.
Mm-hmm.
But he tell you, oh, a girl had cheated on years. Oh, she called me on Facebook and said we need to take a DNA test. So then you're thinking under the impression that it's the baby from years ago. So you're like, okay, cool. But then after a while, you find out this is a newborn. But then all of a sudden, like a week or two later, after trying to accept and everything, and then the motherfucker say, oh, it was a joke.
Yeah.
How do you, if especially when you put your all, when the nigga was broke, didn't have a dollar, but you was by his side and you lift him up. You
Yeah,
help them. You help them build a business.
you've been dealing with him 35 years. What the fuck is out here on the streets for you right now? At
That's
50,
what I'm saying.
at 52, ain't nothing out here for you anyway. So you might as well go ahead and just ride it out. He fucked up.
Yeah,
Ride it out. That because I mean, what you gonna come out here for?
yeah,
Yeah.
because
Ain't nothing in
really,
these streets.
you got to
But
be.
but then you know what? But then you know what? You gotta also too as a woman. I'm gonna tell you as a woman, as me. Um, it's sickening. It's tiresome. You ain't looking for shit. You ain't gotta go out there and look for shit. You gotta find yourself
Yeah, you
You
because
got.
you
said
lost.
you said he's
You
out of
lost.
you said he's out of town though, right?
Yeah,
Right.
Where does he stay?
Denver, Colorado.
How often do y'all see each other?
Last time I seen him was in May.
Yeah, he gonna be fucking. I don't know what you think this is. You think he's
I know, but that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I know. I know. But what I'm saying is, if if you do this shit, and I'm like, okay, we good. All right, let's figure it out. We're married. Let's figure it out. Let's make it work. And then he turned around and say, it was a joke. That make a person feel like the whole marriage is fucking a joke.
but but uh, how old is he?
54.
54. So if
We're
he
too old to play games.
and he's
you
still
you
playing
y'all
kid
y'all
games
y'all
like
y'all,
that,
y'all are 54 and 52, but y'all are 1,000 miles apart.
yeah.
Right.
You gotta understand if y'all gonna have it, y'all basically gonna have a open relationship. Ain't nothing else y'all can do.
That's what I'm saying. I accept. Look.
So
After
how
35 years, look. Let me tell you something. After 35 years, this ain't the first time the nigga cheated. I'm used to it. I don't. Hey. It's in his blood. It's in his blood. His daddy. It's
why
in
we
his
talking
blood.
about this? Because you moving my conversation again.
No, I'm not moving. I'm just saying. I'm used to the cheating shit. You know what? Hey, that's what you do.
He's
Mm.
supposed to be
That's
more
what you do.
responsible, not have no babies. Now that's for damn sure. But
Right.
like
That's my point in the whole situation.
y'all that far,
You you let a baby come and then turn around and say, "Oh, there's no baby. It was a joke."
Yeah, he too old to be playing them type of
playing
games. You
games, yeah.
54. See, he could play a joke like that on you, and you have a heart attack and die. It
Right.
won't be a joke no more. See, all that playing shit ain't gonna get you
God
nowhere. You
damn,
know,
man.
sometimes you
Right.
gonna grow up and
Right. That's
prove
that.
it. You know what I mean? But far as when you playing like that, that's like really testing a person patience to see if they even want to be with you. If I
So I
got
mean, but like if it's a joke and you want to continue to do stupid shit and then say it's a joke, that was the first one. And then it turned around, you did it again, and then said it's a joke. So now, if you want, what are we talking for? What are we communicating for? What are we trying for? It's a joke. Everything is a fucking joke. I'm too old for a joke.
he checking your availability, that's what he doing. He
Right,
want to
He's
know
right, you know.
whenever he come back to San Antonio, are you gonna be available to him? That's the
right.
only way that he's gonna come to this city anyway. If
And
you
guess what?
if you tell that nigga, yeah, you ready for him to come back or come down here to visit, he gonna come. But if that nigga know that you got somebody in pocket already because you
Yeah,
telling sweet nothings in his ear, like, oh baby, I'm waiting on you. I ain't doing nothing with nobody. This, and that. Yeah, he gonna come because he gonna know you available and ready for him. But the minute he see that when he make that call and he hit you up like, yeah, I'm gonna come down there, this, and that, and you tell him, nah, I got a nigga now. Nah, you can bump that shit down. He ain't gonna
right,
come around no more. So
right.
that's him and his reasons for checking your availability. He want to know, okay, I ain't been down there in 5-6 months. I ain't been down there in 8 months, but let me see where the water is at with her. Let me check her temperature. Boom, he called
Yeah,
you. He want to come down there, and you like, yeah, come on through. He already know you're available for him.
right. And
So
that's why it ain't available. Fuck
that's
that
why
shit.
he coming. No, but the minute you make yourself not available to him, he ain't gonna call you no more. Because it don't take one thing I know about black men, we ain't stupid. We
Yeah.
know when to get that hint. You know, you can
Right.
only tell me so many times no to where I'm moving the fuck around. And that comes with
Hey, you know what? You know what?
me.
Y'all was talking about the money situation. A person being with money, and that's what I had to start realizing is because you know what I'm saying. Like I said, he cheated. He cheated a lot. And then when I find out or whatever, he think, oh, I'm gonna buy her a car. I'm gonna buy her bedrooms. I'm gonna buy her tea. And I was falling for that shit for years. And then I started realizing, and I was like, what the fuck? You're
Yeah.
buying me. I feel like you buying me.
Yep, that's what he
You're
doing.
not loving me. You're not loving me. You're not loving me. You're not. It, you're buying me.
He keeping you in pocket. That's what he doing.
Right. Right.
Long as he know you in pocket, he in pocket.
Right.
But the minute you break it down to him and let him know, nah, it's a new dick over here. It's a
Yeah.
new it's a new pair of Jordans in his closet. Some new clothes in it. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna let him
Yeah.
know he ain't available to me no more. So shit, it's best for me to move on.
Right.
It's
Right.
all, but then it all goes with your standards. If you are a stand-up woman, if you are a woman of patience, if you are a woman that knows what she need to do to get ahead, you know what to do in that situation. But if you ain't
Right.
in that situation at all to where you steady listening to this nigga, you steady going off of his words, you ain't gonna be yourself and you gonna be always available to this nigga.
Right. And that's
And
why, you know what? Like I told him, you know what? I can't do this. I gotta find myself.
yeah,
You know, I gotta find me. At the end of the day, I gotta find me.
when you
I
find
don't even know
yourself,
who the fuck. I don't even know who the fuck I am no more.
when you find
35
yourself,
years.
that's
Yep.
when he know. That's when he'll know. Okay, she didn't found herself. She didn't tapped into her uh, uh soft era. She didn't learn to little things about herself. When he see that, he ain't gonna come around no more.
Yep. And that's why I like shit. Them
You just
texts,
gotta
them
be the
phone
woman to show
calls. I
it
be
to him.
ignoring that shit.
You just gotta be the woman to show it to him though. It can be there in your heart, but if you never show it to him or you never tell him, he gonna keep coming around.
He
He
gonna
already
tell me. Look, he gonna tell me. Cause every time he call me, you know, like he know, you know, them parties I do. He know I on the days I be doing them. He know.
Mhm.
Then he wanna call me. I'm busy. I'm trying to, you know, host. I can't talk to you. So now
Stop it.
he wanna now he claims the problem is I'm too busy for him. Man, yeah, I am. I'm really too busy for you.
The minute you start showing him you not available to him no more, he's gonna stop calling.
Can we go back to the subject? Y'all
Yeah.
goddamn,
Where them
I'm
heifers
sorry.
at?
y'all
Where
be
y'all at?
y'all pirate mug
We need
live
y'all heifers
stream.
on this goddamn link right now.
Yep.
Y'all need to
Yeah,
tap in.
they probably on here looking but not saying nothing.
Nah, they ain't never say nothing.
Tell us why you
They
sell it.
they gonna go on the T app and talk about that mugs is gay and
Oh yeah, them whole ass niggas
they hate women and all that other
on their
shit.
podcast. They don't like women. We love women. Love y'all dirty ass draws.
What
Too
We
much,
up?
don't like
too
y'all hoes
much at
though.
time. Give too much motherfucking grace.
No, I
It's
mean
your camera.
we don't like y'all hoes for
Huh?
nothing.
What'd you say, Carol? She
Oh
said
no, I
something.
was telling what's the name. So no. Uh uh that yeah, I feel y'all understand y'all on that money part. When I
Mhm.
was young, yeah, it was about the money and all of that shit. But as life go on, you'll learn and realize that money shit ain't shit.
That money is not where it's at. That that
Right,
that little change that you get there is not where it's at. Because as soon as you hit around 35, 40 years old, that all those options dry the fuck up. So whatever you could have got
right,
you in about 15 years, and then once time comes, now you ain't got a dude that's willing to spend that type of money on you no more because you didn't lock down with one when you had the opportunity. You
yep.
thought you
You
just
know,
yeah, I'm a pinch from here. I'm gonna have a squad. All these women trying to be equal to men, trying to be like men, do men things. Men and women are not equal. We there's things that y'all can do that we can't. There's things that men can do that y'all can't.
That we
Y'all
can't. Right.
y'all can go to
Just
bars and
say
drink
that
for
now.
free, eat for free at will. Get in free at will. Men can't do those things, and it's like they want all of the benefits of being men, but none of the consequences. There's consequences that run behind racking up, soiling your royal oats. Like y'all don't have no oats to soil. You just getting soiled.
My bad. What's up?
You're not soiling oats. You getting
What's
soiled.
up? I'm on the podcast. What's up? I
It's
can't
not,
hear you.
it's just not the same. Men ain't getting
Text
penetrated.
me.
You
Right.
said, you
Right to me. Right to me. I can hear you. Right. Yeah. I had a friend girl. You know what? I had a friend girl had 8 kids.
you know
She
me,
was
and
messing with him.
you know me. You know me since I was young. I've been watching. I've been seeing everything. All of them mugs that was superstar strippers back in the day, superstar women that had all this and had all that. If they didn't lock in with no man back then, they are still fucking single now
Man, I ain't
and
gonna
doing
say her name,
horrible.
but I know like 3 or 4 strippers. They probably in their 40s now. And I'm like, damn, she look good. She got a nice body.
But won't nobody
Ain't got
fuck with her.
nobody want to lock
Won't
her down.
nobody fuck with her. It's like Cherokee
Hey,
Diaz. It's like Cherokee Diaz, one of the best motherfucking porn stars ever. Now she's still fine.
Still
I'll
fine.
fuck her, but I can never be seen nowhere with her. And for a man to lock a woman down, he has to be able to take you out, and be able. For one, you want a man that's gonna take you out on dates and stuff like that. How does it look for him to go to a restaurant and you got 8 niggas in there that you done screwed?
Yeah.
hey, you know what?
Because
I had a friend girl.
don't understand what women really don't understand is them barbershop conversations that y'all hear about. That just barely scratches the surface. Men discuss a whole bunch of shit. We just don't never repeat that shit to y'all.
Yeah, because y'all
Yeah.
don't. A lot of women, when you try to discuss shit to them, they take it out of context and in the wrong way.
Emotional. They get emotional. They can't take the just the straight hard.
Our feelings do a whole bunch of different shit.
Yeah,
Because
you hear with your heart instead of your mind a lot of times.
Yeah.
Women are just as smart as men, but y'all filter all of your thoughts through your fucking feelings.
in that mouth, they need
And
to
if you don't have a father in your life to teach you how to control those things, you never learn.
never learn. Ain't gonna never
Because
learn.
ain't nobody else gonna teach you that. Most men want you stupid because then they can tell you whatever the fuck they need to tell you, get what they want out you, and burn the fuck off.
See, with me, my issue is growing up and being in life. I'm the only female in my generation. So I was raised with nothing but men and boys.
Mm.
So
You got to see everything firsthand. See, but that's what I'm saying. Like when you have your father in your father won't let you see the things. He'll tell you, and you're supposed to learn from what he tells you, how he informs you, because that's how girls learn anyway. It's through suggestion.
Mm.
Boys learn by trial and error. Women are not supposed to learn by trial and error because y'all soak up trauma.
see me,
Y'all are trauma
I'm
sponges.
not, I'm my daddy's only child,
Men
and
get
that's
hurt.
right. Okay, go in your room.
Yeah, but you got you got all them brothers. I'm sure them brothers was exposing you to all kind of shit.
Mm.
Yeah. Well, you know what? No, you know what? My brothers didn't expose me to shit. My uncles did.
Oh well, your uncle, yeah, uncles,
I
man.
don't have. I only got one brother. Um, all the guys in these areas that I mean, that I was growing up with, them are my uncles or cousins or shit like that. I don't have no brothers. I mean, I have one brother, but we wasn't raised together.
Okay,
So
you got uncles.
I was raised by my dad. You know what I'm saying? I was raised by my dad and my dad's side of the family.
Or them
And my,
uncles
my
and shit.
daddy has my daddy has look, my big daddy, my big daddy has 29 boys and 9 girls.
Oh shit.
So I got
Hold-
cousins. You know what I'm saying? I got
You said what?
family, right? So
My dad,
and I'm the only female. My daddy only got me. My daddy don't have no other kids.
Said 29?
29 and 9,
29 boys and 9 girls.
38.
Ain't never been on child support. Take
That
care of his kids. He done
thing back,
buried. He done buried kids.
that wasn't even a thing back then though. That wasn't one of them. Oh, I'm a good white man, and I'm gonna make you take care of your kids. That wasn't a thing before.
Nah,
Right, right, right.
child support shit now is for the bitter baby mamas that mad because the nigga is not there no more.
Nigga not messing with them.
Nigga not
That's all
fucking
it
with
is.
them. And they doing that shit for get back because a lot of dudes, I know a couple of dudes now that's on child support, and I know goddamn well they ain't supposed to be on it because even though they still on child support, they still take shit over there to the kids and do this, and that. So that move that girl did against him was a bitter move.
It's for power.
You know what I mean?
Hey,
And she
hey,
still
let me show you something. Wait a minute.
get no power.
Bitter, bitter. Let,
Nigga was
let
coming.
me let me show you some shit that fucked up a lot of shit when I'm married. Let me tell you something. My husband had to go to the Fed.
Mm.
He was on lockdown. These motherfuckers made him just sign some papers. He didn't even know what the fuck he was signing. He didn't realize he signed divorce papers from his wife, his first
Mm.
wife. In the divorce, this nigga had to pay $550 a month in child support. He in prison. How the fuck he gonna pay this shit? So by the time he got out, both his baby mom, by the time he got out, he owed over $250,000.
Mm-hmm. They don't make them pay it. Only thing that I know they do, if you got over $150 in your account while you locked up, they snatching it. Whatever's
Yeah.
that 150, they snatching it. So that's why a lot of dudes I know when they get money in, they don't get more than 150.
Let me
So
tell you something what happened.
if you
Let
on
me tell you
child
something. His
support,
daddy,
they
his
taking it.
daddy, you know what I'm saying? His daddy got money. His daddy had money, right? Because he
Mm-hmm.
retired out of a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Marine, Army, you know what I'm saying? Daddy had money, right? So his daddy, at least every month, was putting damn near like 1,500 on his account. He was getting probably about $60, $70. Then after that, when he got out, you think they went down there and tried to say, hey, let me, you know what I'm saying? No, he can't pay this shit. No. Not only was they still wanting child support and pressure child support, he still was taking care of the kids, buying them cars, doing all this and all that. None of that. They didn't give a fuck about none of that.
Y'all tap
Didn't
in.
give a fuck.
Yeah,
And the
question.
craziest shit is, guess what? Craziest shit is
That link.
one of our sons done passed away and he's still paying for him.
Mm-hmm.
You know? And you would think they would go down there and be like, hey, he done passed away. He can't be paying. Up that way he had. Good job. Good motherfucking job. Making damn near $40 an hour. He only bring about $1,000 home.
Shit, $1,000 a check is still good depending on the pay period. If he getting paid every week, yeah,
Nah, he
that's
get paid every 2 weeks. He get paid every 2 weeks, and Denver is not cheap.
yeah.
It was
Denver,
definitely who getting $1,000 every 2 weeks?
That nigga.
but you know what?
Damn it.
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you how fucked up it is. We tried to make a life in California.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
His first 4 months, man, them checks was slamming. Child support found out. That nigga came home with $89. We was like, what the fuck we gonna do with this?
Child support.
Yeah, definitely for you,
Yeah.
California.
When they found
Excuse.
out and they hit them, when they found out and they be hitting them, I done seen some poor little youngsters right now,
Mm-hmm.
hard, working hard. Little boy came home with $3 check. He was like, I don't even know if I'm supposed to cash this.
Ladies, tap in. We want to hear them them pay it stories, them sell it stories. How you sold it, if you plan on selling it.
No, they finna stay. They gonna stay far away from this one.
We
I,
want to hear.
They stand
they gonna say
far away.
Papa.
I
They ain't
want to
trying to
hear
have this
these.
conversation.
I want these conversations. This
They
this
ain't
this
trying
will
to
keep
catch that
shit
smoke.
crunk. Yes, sir.
Right, I want that conversation because I done seen some females out here in this world that they should have been selling it, but they doing it for free. Oh shit.
Man, say I'm gonna
Yeah.
tell y'all a little short story. I was talking to this chick and she was talking about, well, mind you, she has 3 kids, 3 different fathers. She said when she gets married, that her husband has to pay her a $10,000 push fee to have a baby. I was like, ma'am,
To get
you had 3
Yeah.
failures. And now you talking about the man that takes you across the altar is the one that's got to pay you when y'all supposed to be in a marriage together
Oh hell no.
to have his child.
That is
You
bull.
Hell
done gave,
no.
you done gave 3 niggas free babies. And now the one that marries you, you going to try to charge him.
She need her
Hell.
ass with a thick leather belt, a good thick leather, a good
Like
braided one.
what kind of shit did like the just the pure audacity that these motherfuckers have these days. Like I was talking to another chick and she was talking about how she
What's
How
wrong? What's
I
wrong?
Please throw me out of car wreck yesterday.
What happened? Wait. What's going on?
We was fucking drunk.
we'll tune in to
Where's Stormy?
hit
Where's
us
the
up
baby?
tomorrow.
Where's the baby?
We got a
Nobody knows.
situation
Nobody's
going
there.
on.
Brandon just
go ahead
called
and
me
handle
and
your business.
told me.
Okay, hold on. Go up front. Let me
Go
finish.
ahead
I'm
and
on the
take care of
podcast.
your business.
Oh,
Go
fuck.
ahead, go
God
talk. Go
damn it.
take care of your family. Go take care of your family. We all
Yeah.
right.
All right. Yeah. Like,
We just
I'll try to get back on in a little bit. I don't even know what the fuck. I'll call you, Ace.
all right.
All right.
All right.
Y'all tap in. Let us know how y'all feel about this situation.
Oh
Don't
shit.
be
How I get
scared.
out?
I got you.
Don't be scared. We need to hear all these opinions.
Yes.
Y'all come on, man.
I
Tap
ain't
in.
shit.
We trying to figure out what's going on and what's the reason why this epidemic is going on to where y'all think y'all have to sell it to get over. We trying to figure out why. What's the reason? What y'all got going on that we don't know nothing about? Do you think that's the right thing to do to support your family? Or if that's the only thing that you do to support your family? We trying to figure out. We just trying to know something. You know what I mean? And then it not even women shit. It's a man out there that pay for it too. If you that
Tap
type of
in,
man
Buster.
that pays for it and you don't mind paying for it and
Tap
you know
in. I
you'll
sent you the
do it
link.
again, nigga, let us know. What's the reason why you want to pay for it? Let us know. And I know it's a whole lot of Negroes out here that's got a whole bunch of
ass nigga.
a whole bunch of niggas with these stories out here. So yeah, man, y'all need to go and tap that motherfucking link, get in where you fit in, and let's listen to these stories that y'all people got to tell us. We trying to figure out what's going on.
All right, I can't holler at you right now. All right.
Yes, sir. Hard pill to swallow. Y'all know what it is. Me and Big Ken. Y'all tap in. We trying to figure out some things, see what's going on. Ooh, man, I got all these comments.
What's your comments?
They just
What
watching
saying?
though.
They just watching.
Yeah, they watching. They watching.
Did
They
you
watching.
did you give them the YouTube link?
Yeah.
No, that's the StreamYard link. They ain't got to come on there. They can go on YouTube.
Oh, the one you sent me?
Nah, I don't think I sent it to you. That's the problem. My bad.
Big John, what's going on? Nelson, what's going on? Nicole Nelson, yes, sir. Let me see, okay. Nessie Pool. Ain't Patsy. Okay. Y'all come on, let us see. We want to hear these stories about what's going on in the street. Y'all ain't gotta hide it no more. We know what y'all doing. If you're selling it, tell us what you sold it for, who you sold it to. Well, you ain't gotta say that.
Why you selling
And
it?
why?
Why?
And why are you gonna
Why do you feel
continue
like? Why do you feel like
to
you
keep
owed?
doing it?
Why do you feel like that you owed a man's money? Why do you feel like that you should be bought like a
goddamn
product?
box of chilies in a prison commissary? Yes, sir. We need to hear these answers. We need answers. What we got up here at the top? Ms. Monet. Yeah, she always talking about she don't sell no cat, but I know she probably knows some girls that do.
Oh God.
Yeah, don't click off now, Negro.
Oh,
yeah, now you want to click off. Yeah. Big John, who else we got up there? Okay, we got my boy Sleazy. Yes, sir. What's up, homie?
Sleazy.
Yeah.
Sleazy.
Mm-hmm.
Bullshit ass nigga.
need some people to tap in. Y'all need to come on with it.
This stupid ass shit.
Man, it got to be crazy. We ought to just read off some of the comments that a lot of women be making that really don't make no fucking sense. And it's a good one right here. A lady commented, if you really love her, you will chase her for the rest of your life. Who the fuck do that? Who the hell do that? If you love her, you will chase her for the rest of your life. We ain't doing no chasing, man. If you gonna be with me, you gonna be with me. All that chasing, running after a motherfucker, stressing yourself out, trying to figure out where they at, what they doing, who they at. Man, it's no, ain't nobody doing that. I'm not. If I tell you I like you, I like you. If you tell me you like me, and we gonna do something about that. But far as me telling you I like you and you not saying nothing back, but I gotta tell you this shit every day for you to come around, and I gotta pay for you to come eat with me, pay to have sex with you. I'm not finna chase you. I'm not finna do none of that shit. None of that. None of that. Not for 1 minute. I'm not gonna do it.
And you're gonna spend your whole life letting simps do that. And then when you wake up one day and ain't nobody looking at you, then it's gonna be like, well, where all the good men go? No, you had opportunities to have good men, but the simps with their little $100 here, $200 there, that was too enticing and too entertaining for you for too long.
We gonna call them Nates.
No.
You
Nate, when you in a bind, yeah, I'm in a bind, Nate.
Them Nates.
Nate was gangster. Nate wasn't quite a simp. Nate,
he had a little flyness to it, but
they jumped on her ass all night long. Nigga, it was morning time before she left that.
From dusk to dawn down there, he was wet in that little ass.
Nate had her ass in an entanglement.
Yeah. That was the real entertainment. Right
I'm
there.
about to bust.
Oh, Lord Jesus. Y'all tap that link in, man. We just having fun, y'all. Personal experiences and stories that we like to share with everybody. So, man, y'all just tap that link in. Quit being so goddamn scary. We know a whole lot of women out there and did some things like this. We even know niggas that did things like this. If you got one of these stories, like I say, if you sold it, you're going to continue to sell it, and you don't give a damn who knows you're selling it. Let us know what the hell is going on. We want to know the reasons why. Don't tap in. It ain't hard to do. I done sent y'all the link. Y'all know how to get up on this damn thing. Y'all even can say something on my page. Don't be scared. Okay, my boy came. Okay, what we got? Miss Salem. Okay. 3 new comments. Somebody else. Okay. Okay, yeah, Miss No Monet. We know you ain't never sold it, but I'm pretty sure, like I say, you know somebody that did, and you know somebody that's doing it. Hell, you probably even know somebody that's wanting to do it. But like I say, give us the reasons, man. Y'all can get on the camera. I can pull y'all on. We can talk about it, see what's going on. Y'all can't be scared. Y'all got to come on with that. We trying to figure out some things. We trying to figure out some things. Okay, Latasha. Some women do speak out of emotion. A lot of women speak out of emotion. Y'all are emotional creatures.
And
How
we
can
know
I
that.
be a
We
part
accept
of
that.
the 7 game franchise? Um, how can you be a part of it? Really? All we gotta do is sit down and talk about that. But we can talk about that on another show. I'm late with what I you missed us talking about these 304s out here and they price
Looking
tag
for
on
some
their bodies.
looking for some personal stories, but ain't nobody gonna cough that up. So
Yeah. Y'all don't be scared. We want to hear these stories. I know y'all know some 304s that's doing the thing out here. And it's some 304s out here. They doing it on a big level. I don't even want to say their name, but I know at least 3 or 4 of them. That, just one of the Spurs players and got them. I know a big time nigga that's in the streets. They got like 2 of them, and they know about it. Like I say, they enablers, but we still want to hear some of these goddamn stories. Who out here selling it? Ain't like we finna come buy none. We just want to hear the story. What you selling it for? What's your going rate? Do you work at a hotel? Do you pop up at the house? Are you one of them backseat freaks, or you the outside backyard boogie type of girl? What's going on? We trying to figure all that out. Okay. What we got here? What we got here? Yeah, and I know today is Friday. Nighttime. It's a perfect time to have these conversations right before y'all mosey on to the club.
I wonder if anybody out there at the club tonight. That might be what the problem is.
What time is it?
It's 10.
Oh, 10. That's early still. Yeah, they probably just now girls, they probably
So
lining
for
up
us girls,
already.
we try to get out there. Say get in, get that free drink.
Get that free shit.
Gotta get that
Okay.
free.
Okay.
That free for the flea.
Miss Hullaby. One new comment. I'm trying to see who it is. Damn phone. But some niggas out here lying about it. Yeah, you got niggas that's gonna lie about it. There's a lot of niggas out here lying on their dick, talking about they had this girl and had that girl.
Lying about
And
what? As far as what though? What's the specific? She
yeah,
said they lying about it. What they lying
but
about?
some niggas
Are they
out
lying
here.
about not paying?
Yeah, what
Or
what
they
what are
lying?
they talking
Are
about,
they
Teaser?
lying?
Are they lying about the price they pay?
Or they
Or
lying about the fact that they do pay and say they
yeah,
don't? Or what? What is they lying about?
let us know. We trying to figure it out. That's what the podcast is here, but we trying to figure it out. Let me see. Okay, we got Miss King. I have what? $100 for the. Oh, I ain't gonna say that.
Say what?
Miss King right there. She say she got $100. What y'all gonna do?
You got $200. What the fuck? What
Two.
the fuck did it say? Hey.
Yeah, some niggas' words ain't shit, so you can't trust everybody. Some don't be ready. What they don't be ready for? Some don't.
Oh, she said I have for $200. She said she needed it after drinking, getting drunk, and he told me he want me and would pay for it. I thought he was full of shit.
Go on, get on the
And he was a man of his word, but he just didn't pay for it. He wined and dined me, and hey, it was cool. Oh,
Okay.
so
Well, you had you a fun night then.
had your fun night. It was negotiated.
Yeah, everything was kosher. You know, you went to the club, got you some drinks, you was feeling good. The nigga was all up on you, and he pulled his pocket out. I ain't gonna tell you.
Amanda,
Not
everybody
to
has
get it.
done hoe shit. I don't think there's a person on this planet that hasn't done some hoe shit at one point in their life.
Yeah, everybody done some little freak shit. Know what I mean?
I mean, not even just hoe shit like that. I'm just saying just some hoe shit. You might have done some shit that you be like, you know what? I shouldn't have done
You shouldn't have done
that.
that.
I shouldn't have done that.
Man, why I do that shit?
I'm fucked up. I'm a bullshit ass nigga for that shit.
Yeah, but you good, Miss King. That's good. You sit there and telling us a story.
You
know
can
what I
be
mean?
accountable. You can be accountable. That's a rare trait.
Yeah. 200. Get it right. Okay, 200. My
I
bad.
said 200. I said 200. I said it.
200. So how in these questions and these conversations come about just from living everyday life, especially if you on this damn social media, you're gonna see some shit that you probably would want to talk about. And this is one of the reasons and one of the subjects that we wanted to talk about, you know, because like how you say, we trying to figure out who doing it. We might can get you some free advertisement. You might get a couple of knocks at the door tonight before you go to sleep. You never know the reason why a person to do it. But we just want to hear the stories. If y'all need some advertisement, yeah, we do all that there too.
Testimony.
Yeah. So how in those
She say she
conversations and other
niggas be lying in the barbershops. Yeah, they don't be lying as much as y'all think they niggas do.
Yeah.
We can tell when niggas lying. Men can tell when men are lying. That's why there ain't a lot of men in church, because they know the path to be lying his ass off and just saying some shit to make women put money in the damn offering plate. That's why it ain't a lot of men in church. But we can tell when men lying. We can tell when men lying. Most men in the barbershop ain't lying. They might embellish the story a little bit. You can tell here or there if they're lying or not. Yeah, because
a nigga will sit there and be in the barbershop and be like, oh, yeah, I knocked that hoe off. Yeah, that hoe ain't bought nothing. But he probably gave her $300-400 to do it. He ain't going to tell you that end part of it.
The end part of that, but yeah.
But he going to tell you he knocked her off. You know what I mean?
And they be having I know y'all be having them identifying tramp stamps and all that other shit. Niggas be knowing.
Yeah.
Niggas be knowing.
I ask a nigga in a minute.
She got that sun on the right butt cheek.
Yeah. A nigga talking about, I hit her. And sometimes I can be that nigga that be like, I think he lying. Let me test this nigga, because I know I'll probably hit. I'll be like, man, you see that tattoo she got on her thigh? If a nigga say, what tattoo? You ain't hit.
Well, tattoo on the thigh, you ain't really pay attention to, bro. To be honest. To be honest, if you
I don't, to tell you the truth, with me, everything got the lights got to be on. I ain't the type of nigga fuck with the light off, under the covers.
There, but
I'm looking at your ass because I know what type of nigga.
I ain't gonna analyze
what I'm gonna do.
I ain't gonna analyze
all of
everything. So you know what I'm saying? Like a thigh tattoo might be missed, but then ass, back, chest, arms, you ain't missing that.
Certain ones, a nigga be like, yeah, I got to look at you. You got to come out of all that shit. You know what I mean? And that's the type of dude I am. So if a nigga tell me something about a girl and I know a whole lot about her, and I'm like I say, I'm gonna run a test. I'm gonna ask, like, man, what's that? Man, I heard she had a tattoo here. Or I heard she had a scar here. Or this, and that. The nigga got to elaborate on it. If you can't come back with a story and be like, oh, yeah, it's right here. Oh, she got that. That's all. Nigga, I'm gonna ask you questions to make you expose yourself. Nigga, if you hit this girl, you hit. If you didn't, a nigga will know, because sitting and listening to niggas talk, you can tell when they making up a story in their head, because it ain't coming out the way it happened. They got to think of the shit, then give you pretty much a visual of what they talking about. But then when you do that, niggas know they lying. So most of the time when I hear niggas talk, I sit there and listen to them, and they'll say something where I know, like, yeah, he hit, he did this. But a lot of times niggas will be like, Oh yeah, I had oh yeah, nigga, you ain't yeah, yeah. So let me see. Let me look if
Yeah. Call
in a
cap.
good mood, feeling good, and pan. And see, that's why I like having a conversation with Miss King right here. She ain't sitting here being all prude and being this old bougie woman. Shit, if she did something,
She ain't hit that link to come on the panel.
yeah, she ain't hit the link yet, but
She ain't hit
yeah,
that link. You came on that panel though.
she know me. She's saying a little something. It would be better if we can hear her voice on through the link, but even just saying it, you can't do nothing but respect a woman who telling the truth. You telling the truth about yourself, So we just going with the situation how it's being told. So yeah, I can't get mad at a woman if a nigga like you and he want to give you $500-$600 just to get some. I ain't tell you to be no prostitute because prostitute that's their job. You just staying for money. Get that money. I won't give it that. It ain't coming out of my pocket, so I ain't worried about it. Let him pay for it. So, but yeah, man, it's appreciate you coming on board, talking to us, spending a little time. Let me see, Miss Monet. See how I'm in the barbershop conversation. Okay, yeah, we discussed that already. Yeah, niggas do be lying on some shit. Feel like don't mean want to be chased. Uh some things like that, it ain't all about chasing. Men want to be wanted to. If you're in a relationship with a man, show that nigga you want him. Shit, ain't nothing wrong with that. Buy that nigga a gift. Hug that nigga. Talk to him. Rub his back. Rub his feet. Rub his head. Do some shit like that. You know what I mean? Show this nigga that you like this nigga being around.
Appreciation and affirmation.
Affirmation, yeah.
Ways.
You need that, know what I mean? And
that's
women
that's how you inspire a man to actually do better for you.
To do better for him and for you. Know what I mean? I be getting really pissed off when I be hearing that shit. Women be talking about, oh, this nigga too clingy. This nigga all on me.
The
nigga fucking like you.
Okay, well, go keep running around with him. Keep running around on him and fuck around running into a nigga like me that don't like you or fuck you.
Yeah, a nigga that'll knock you upside the head every now and then.
Or a nigga like that.
Oh, you know what I mean? Elbow you in the rib. Bitch, get up off me. You too close to me. You know what I mean? But then when you got this nigga here that's too clingy or clingy, however you describe it or whatever, that's just the nigga showing that he fucking like you. Damn, y'all don't want to be like that. If y'all don't want to be like that, bad, y'all shouldn't even get in these type of relationships because
that's
niggas love hard.
That's what a man's coming in for. Because that's all we get back.
A little bit of intimacy.
Not everything we get. That's all we get back is the love and the love and respect and appreciation. That's the only thing we looking to get back. It don't cost you a dime.
Some don't be ready. Okay, what they don't be ready for? I'm trying to figure that part.
Don't deal with them if they're not ready for it. Don't deal with them. That's the only answer I got for you as a father. Yeah, as a father, if you know that nigga is not ready for you or for a relationship with you, don't fucking deal with him.
Yeah, don't
you ain't
force
got no
him.
business fucking him. You ain't got no business doing nothing with him.
Agreed and don't. Okay. Yeah. Let me see. Okay. Damn, she got a lot of comments. I gotta read all of them.
Rest of that, you be setting yourself up for failure.
I can't hear the other person. Oh, because you're not tapped in.
You need to come tap in on that link. Or tap it on the other link. Oh shit, I can post it on your motherfucker. What's the name? Oh, bullshit.
See, chocolate. Okay, that's the homegirl. This one. Okay, how can I be a? Oh, come on. I'm back. Yeah, well, tap in, y'all. We need some more people to type in something.
Tell them I just tapped in the link for them to tap in on YouTube if they want to come on YouTube.
Yeah, tap in the link on here. You go right there.
It's right there. It's on your. I commented on your what's name.
Okay, y'all tap in that thing so y'all can go on to the YouTube page and we can talk live. Y'all feel like talking. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry. What I was doing was
if you want to come.
Yeah,
on
go
video.
to the Kenneth Baker right here in the comments. Tap that link and you can get on live video and we can sit here and have this conversation. Because that was a nice little run. We need to hear a story like this because you know some people, like how we say, but they do it for certain reasons.
But it can't be everybody though. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Yeah, it can't be everybody.
It can't be everybody.
And we trying to limit the comments to 2 minutes. If we can keep it at 2 minutes. But yeah. Okay, well, right here where you say they Kenneth Baker at the bottom.
You gotta type that in your search in your
search bar.
In your search bar.
Type that in and you're gonna be right here with us. Like you're sitting right at the table with us.
You come in, share that bitch, like it.
Yeah. Comment, share, like
that motherfucker. And
let everybody know what's going down. Hard pill to swallow. Your boy Big Ace and Big Ken already. I'm okay. I mean, it depends on what type of man he is. Okay, yeah, that depends on it too. Because if he ain't the nigga you like, shit, make the price go up.
That's what they do.
That's what I'm fucking do. So I mean, if you try to come at me, hit me up like, hey, let me give you 100 to do the. No, if you ain't up to my standards or up to part of me, shit, you might well double that. Because some niggas will sit there and tell you, oh man, pussy ain't got no face. Shit, yeah, it do.
Shit, you got face, smell.
Yeah, it do. I didn't see the motherfucker. One of my homeboys, he so disgusted with the girl that he was with. Every time she come around, he like, man, I can't stand this bitch. I say, who? He like, man, it used to be my girl right there. I'm like, oh, I see. Pussy got a face. Pussy got a face.
Good at everything but head. I don't want your throat. I don't want that shit. Matter of fact, I want your friend. I'm allowed to switch. Really tired of being in the studio. I'm about to quit. Somebody call my A&R now. Tell them get me out of here. Cause I'm about.
If you're tired of looking like this in the morning and feeling like this,
Bless.
Oh shit. No. Okay, she finna go on YouTube. I got too many questions and she say I got too many questions.
Okay, now. Okay. All right. She's here. You know what? You want to come up?
Miss Teasy Monet, come on the screen.
Miss Monet, do you want to come up? Tell me that. Tell me now.
Tap that link. Miss King, you get on too. Yeah.
She said she don't know how to work that motherfucker. Hold on, I'm gonna drop the link right quick. Hold on. Yeah. All right. That's the StreamYard link. You tap that, you'll come into the conversation.
Yeah.
It's in the chat.
It's a sensitive subject, but it's also a very educational subject. We trying to see what it do. How much? Where? What time? Hotel, backyard, back seat. Where you doing that? We trying to see. Do you take EBT? You take pesos? Or do you take green money? However you sell it, let us know what you she's
on. This nigga here, you keep talking about this shit with these females.
That's the thing to do. That's the hottest topic.
I can't speak on that. I can't speak on that honestly because I don't sell it. I've been offered, but I don't do it. That's not my cup of tea.
That's why
I've been known to be a trick. The fuck.
See, that's why I say you either know somebody.
How is it tricking if you spend some money on a man?
Shit, that's what I'm trying to figure out. I thought we supposed to match each other. And if you can't carry me when you need to, I'm gonna carry you.
Exactly. It's supposed to be reciprocation. That's the way it's supposed to be.
Exactly.
You're an outlier for this conversation. But you just seen some of your homegirls now. Stop it.
See, but that's the thing. I isolate myself because when I speak up about shit, people feel like I'm doing too much. So that part I can't speak about. But I did have questions about the shit. I would like to know too, shit. Cause
Man, so
I was struggle before I put myself in that position. So shit.
well now they don't believe in well they believe in struggling because they damn sure be struggling. But they believe in that. My homeboy used to say he's a pimp, right? He used to say you got to be the bitch to the beg. That motherfucking shit is so serious now. Cause these motherfuckers, you get a girl number, as soon as you get her number, she telling you about
I didn't have I can't
Years
say
of
yeah, I
sweet
can agree to that because
shit.
I've had bitches tell me, knowing that I'm struggling, bitch, you better sell some pussy. It's not me. That's not my cup of tea.
they say they are fucking wild with it.
I'm dead
And
ass. They'll tell you straight up. I know some bitches that straight cutthroat. They'll tell you to sell some pussy.
yeah,
Yeah, they
and that's bad advice, but
No, it's
it's
not. See, that's the difference. I don't agree to that because you live the lifestyle you live, and everybody had their own reasons. Some females feel like
yeah,
shit. What the fuck am I spending time with this man for when I could be taking care of bills? So
yeah.
to a certain extent, it
This,
depends on their mindset.
this the
yeah,
thing though. This is the thing though. How old are you?
32.
32. Okay. See, you still got a couple of more years left. See, when you hit about this is universal. When women hit about 40, 45, dudes stop even looking at them. They're looking at the new models.
Mm-hmm.
The 25 to 30-year olds. They're not looking at the 40, 45-year olds. So that that selling it thing only has a window. It has a window. It has a shelf life. And it's not that
yeah,
dudes don't wouldn't talk to a woman that's their age when they're 45 and 50, but it's one of them situations where it's like, why am I gonna deal with all of this drama that I gotta deal with out of you? And I can just deal with somebody else that's a little bit nicer. She's less been through less trauma.
hmm
She's willing to bend a little bit and learn from me and all that stuff there, versus getting with somebody that think that they know as much as I do and driving a Nissan bust down Nissan Sentra. Like it doesn't make any fucking sense. It's
I mean,
crazy.
you got to be willing. You got to be willing.
Yeah, but they're not willing. What you got to understand is
Exactly. I agree that.
when you live that life on your back, you're absorbing those demons and that trauma from every nigga letting bust up on you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So when you get older, you live in that trauma. It's just like with older men, even if you got talking about somebody like me and Ace, we done been in the streets, we out of the streets now. Even niggas that we know that's still in the streets, they would not tell somebody to make the same mistakes they made. But women, older women, when they say misery loves company, no, a miserable hoe loves company.
yeah.
Them
They
usually the ones keeping up the
He's
misery.
right.
yeah, because they gonna be that influence to
He's right.
tell like a lot of young girls, girl, you better get out there and get that thing up. You doing it anyway with these little young dumb niggas for free.
You might get you some money, get you a roster and all of those crazy ass shit, and then baby girl wake up one day and she don't know who the baby daddy is and all the other crazy ass shit. It's all kind of stupid shit that these old motherfucking bitches be telling motherfucking young women to do, and it's like I would not tell no young man to go out and do the same shit that I did that I knew fucked up my life.
Yeah,
Exactly. If anything, I'll teach you something better
Yeah,
to better yourself.
but these women, when they get old, after they've been living them lives like that, where they can't pair bond with no dude because they always felt like they were supposed to be the princess in the story. Like, bitch, do you not understand that Cinderella was motherfucking slaving for goddamn 3 stepsisters? Snow White had motherfucking 7 doors she had to clean up behind. Like, bitch, you gonna have to do some work too.
yeah, a lot.
Ain't no free ride.
That's what I meant by I'd rather go ahead and struggle. Because at the end of the day, I'm blessed with the struggle. I'm gonna do what I gotta do regardless before I go out here and sell this shit. Because to
The
me,
thing about
it's different. I look at a different mindset. So a man told me once you detach your mind from your body, it'll be easier. And I didn't look at it that way.
yeah, it's one of the things. Like, see, like you'll fight through the struggle, and even then, you're keeping yourself pure because you're not laying down with 1,000 different dudes.
Hmm. Like honestly, I just had a man right now sitting here telling me I could have a lot more. About like I done had men offer me houses, offer to pay my bills and stuff, and I'm just like, that's not me. It's not me. I respect it. I'm not judging you, but that's just not me. That's not my cup of tea. If anything, I'm gonna go get it with you. I'm gonna go get it with you, but I'm not gonna go sell no pussy for you. That's something I'm not gonna do. I even got it to where my stepfather, he from Chicago. That man to tell me, girl, if I was you was just a younger me, you'd be a 2.5 version of me, nigga. I had these niggas rolling. I had these niggas on it. And I'm just like, that's not my cup of tea. And he just tell me in a way, they'll eat me up.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, nah, you couldn't eat me up. And then he had to get to know me a little better. And he said, yeah, you a tough one. Yeah, I am a tough one, but I'm a smart one. I was more different. I was molded different.
Yeah.
That's not in me. I'm not finna sit in here and let no nigga pay my bills. To me, I didn't talk to top hitters. I'm not finna ask no nigga for shit. People who know me, who know me. I don't give a fuck how much money you got. I'm gonna do what I gotta do. If
Yeah.
anything, you gonna see me break you off. And if you match it, you gonna match it. If not, then I know what to do with you.
But see,
Yeah.
see, like you got girls that go on foodie dates where they go in and eat, and then they'll be like order 3 or 4 goddamn kids meals for the kids at the home and shit like that, and expect the dude to pay.
Then
Now,
expect a nigga to pay for it. I don't respect shit like that. That's
but
just
check
not
this
me.
out. Check this out though. Being good natured men most times are gonna pay for the thing, but they just
Anyway.
want to at least see that you're not trying to just get over on them. These
Mm-hmm.
motherfuckers don't know how to not make it look like they're getting over.
Shit, you
Like,
got right
like
now what I've
they gotta
seen.
learn how to, they don't even know how to finesse the men into the point to where the man feels like I want to do this for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
They
That's what I'm
they
talking about.
they
Yeah.
See
they
that's where I'm at in life because that's how
whole
I
thing.
was taught. So I can't honestly speak on the bitches, the females actually out here selling it because to me, I won't even let a nigga take me out to eat.
Yeah.
It's just not in me at the moment. I feel like after a certain amount of time, we gonna see how it break off. We break off. I'm just not the one to talk for that conversation. That's just not me.
Yeah.
But I would like to know because I didn't been told to do it, and I'm just like, how I want to understand their mindset as well. I agree with y'all. I want to know because for me to be around you, I don't go out, I don't party, I don't club like that. And when I do go out, it's because it's for a different reason. It's networking, or it's because I needed to be there to network, or it's because shit, I just wanted a peace of mind, or I'm there to be security for my loved ones. But to a certain extent, I'm watching it and I'm seeing the shit. I see how they maneuver. That ass, I see how they maneuver. They happy Joe lucky. This one, and you can tell what they own. But them be the same ones that will not come and speak up about it. Then you got some ones that'll tell you that they doing it because they finna pay their bills. Nigga, you finna be in my face, you finna pay my bills. Because you do have men. I've even been a victim to where you love a nigga and it becomes tricky to a point where the nigga, that's all he see of you is that you finna break him off.
Yeah, now
And
what?
they'll
See,
pretend that they love you.
but see, this is the thing though. What you gotta understand is like specifically for us colored people, most of us are raised in a home where we just have a single mother,
Hmm.
and they tend
Or
to turn
grandparents.
yeah, and they tend to turn daddy into a wallet that you don't have to listen to. So
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
therefore, you end up not having the motherfucking structure to where you can understand and realize that shit is supposed to be reciprocated both ways.
Hmm. Because they've
And
never
when
seen that. Yeah.
they never seen that, so they look at so women look at men as something that they should be prey on, and then you also have boys that are raised up thinking that they supposed to prey on women. The only difference
Because
is
that's
for
all they seen.
yeah, but the only difference is for men as we get older, we have we don't have the we don't have the ability to deny accountability for the things we do in our life. That we don't get those excuses. So
Yeah.
men typically will, the older they get, they'll learn. Even if they started out wrong, they can learn to go right. But the problem is if you set a woman on a bad path, it's hard for them to ever come out of it because it's always going to be somebody that'll save her.
Not always. I agree
Shit.
to disagree to a certain
Well,
extent. Not
well,
always.
when I say somebody that'll save, it might not always be a good save, but it's always gonna be somebody that's gonna feel like, you know what? Hey, let me get some of that pussy and I'll help you get out of this hole you in. It's always gonna be that.
That
Yeah.
part, yeah, that part I understand when you said
I'm
that
gonna
way. I
tell you
do
now, if
understand it.
you put pussy on trees, it's gonna be a bunch of niggas in climbing trees, and you ain't never seen a nigga climb a tree.
Mm.
That one took the cake. That one took the cake. And then I agree to say that too, as well as what you were saying when some men, I would feel like some men see women growing up when they're raised in a household fatherless as well. They'll see how women maneuver.
Yeah.
Women
Oh,
that who are moving off of trauma and
yeah.
they're actually out here seeing how women play the
And that
field.
and
And
that's when
that
they
traumatizes men.
yeah, that traumatized. That's why they have like the whole movements of MGTOW, passport bros, and all that shit there. Like you got guys that have literally checked out of dating here in America. Like
Literally.
they'll deal with a woman here, but as far as being serious with one, that man, dudes are like, yeah, nah, I'd rather not. I go home, play my PlayStation or my motherfucking Xbox and jack off.
Mm,
That or I know I got this one, like they say, the roster.
no
They
problem.
keep them rosters.
Yeah,
I know this one gonna break me off this amount. I know this one gonna break off this
I can
amount.
hit this
I
one
know this one
here.
good for this. I
Yeah.
know this one good for this, and I know this one she chill. I could take her serious, but I got too much going on with these, and I'd rather keep these before I settle down with this one. Even though I know this is a good one, she may not have as much as the others, but shit, I'd rather live that lifestyle right now because that's where I'm at. That's what I want to do. You got many. It's just like I said, it's the mindset. So I understand. I'm listening. I'm learning. I'm willing to learn and understand it, but.
This King is right here. The link is right here. And then go to the
Yeah,
message.
But if anything, I'm just gonna fall back in the comments and ask questions because I want to know too. I'm curious. I just talk a lot.
you can talk, baby. You feel free to air it out.
Damn, 10 new
I
comments.
missed y'all answers earlier, but because I was doing too much. I'm trying to shower and talk to y'all and can't even hear. So I'm asking questions. I'm like, bitch, how you ask questions and they talking and you in the shower and can't hear shit. So shit, I wanted to know my question. How y'all know when these men be lying? Cause they be men out
See,
here lying.
what you got to understand is for us, we all what you got to understand for men. This is something I can tell you that I know because I've spent years and years on compounds with 5,000, 10,000 men.
Mm-hmm.
We all think the same. We just have different levels of intellect and different intentions. Like some of us have
Yeah, the
intentions
intentions.
that are on the good side, some that's on the bad side, some in the middle, some that fluctuates either way. But we think the same. We process information the same. All men do. That's how we know. That's if you if you really understand in dealing with men, the way we actually yoke check each other when we pull up in a room and we see niggas that we don't know. We like, okay, yeah, I can whoop him. Yeah, I can whoop
Oh
him.
my goodness.
I might can whoop him, but I might lose an eyeball in the fight.
Yeah.
But that's how we learn how to respect each other because we've grown up fighting with each other. That's why we die faster. All of that. It's because it's just the way we learn. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference between men and women. Like that whole we equal shit. No, we should be treated equal, but we're definitely not equal.
You're not equal. I feel that honestly, we are not equal. I can agree to
We're
that.
not equal. We should be treated. You know what I'm saying? A woman should be treated equally and fairly. But as far as us being equal, it's no contest. Like literally, women typically around 30, 40 years old, y'all don't be wanting to go to work more than 40 hours a week. y'all be like, y'all Wednesday come around, y'all like hump day, like please Friday come on.
Come on.
A dude will work 7 days a week and won't think
Yeah, fuck
nothing else.
that. Y'all know niggas that'll work 14 days straight. You right. 30 days straight.
Yeah,
That's normal.
but
It's natural to them. You right.
like it ain't nothing. And you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just the way we're built. It's you know what I'm saying. We were built literally to provide for
I
y'all.
was just gonna say that. Yes, that's true. But
Yeah.
then you have women who have to take on that role to where I don't know, cause you gotta feel it just depends on the mindset. That's why I got some topics I want to send you gentlemen because y'all are very mature about some stuff they talk about in other podcasts because it'll go
Yeah.
off subject for now, but I like it and I just want to keep listening. I feel like y'all need to keep at it. Cause it's
Subscribe,
gonna come out
baby.
regardless, no matter how many avoid it, it's gonna come out. But the
Subscribe to
more
the
people
channel.
speak up, the more people will be comfortable to speak.
Hard pill to swallow,
Say
dog.
subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell. You're welcome to
Most
come back and
definitely.
talk you're welcome to come back and talk anytime. I see you got the little lights in your room too.
Yeah, that's that bathroom shower. You know the shower movement. I just be sitting on live listening to music, looking like
And I got my stars on
Mhm.
my roof in my bedroom. Yeah, when I wake up at night and can't sleep, I just lay down and look at the galaxy.
Yep.
Shit.
shit. You
Relax.
gotta be able to have that peace of mind somewhere. If you ain't got that peace of mind in that temple, you can't do shit outside of it. So
Exactly. You make your house a home.
you
Yeah.
got to. Oh, and that's another thing y'all had to answer my question too about when women ain't ready. Women don't be ready. Like I can say, for instance, I've been in a situation to where I'm not ready, but before I tell you everything I'm going through, I would rather just let you down politely before I put you in my business. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah.
nah. We understand that it's always a time and a place, but this the thing though. Like for y'all literally the best strategy is if you find a man that's actually coming at you correct. It doesn't matter what state you're in. Just be 100. You know what I'm saying? Like, say if you with a dude and you do have some problems with being able to pay a bill or this that, talk to him then. Don't wait till it's a motherfucking 9/11 emergency.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That spur of the moment shit.
Mugga hit a
But see
motherfucker.
that with that when
Oh,
that
I'm
comes
2
to like
months
you said,
behind on my
communicating,
rent.
open to communicate.
Yeah,
That part right there, my bad. When you talk about, I just want to speak before I forget it. Where you said, be willing to communicate to a certain extent. A lot of people have to heal in that aspect in order to be able to communicate. You know what I mean? To open up and listen. Some people talk just to talk, and some people talk to listen.
yeah,
Like I can't come to you and tell you some shit, and I'm not ready to hear what you finna tell me when I know I need to hear this shit. You see what I'm saying?
exactly.
So I get that to a certain extent. So to avoid the bullshit, the conversations, any possible problems it can bring before I let you join and become part of my baggage, what some people feel unhealed. Some people not going to admit they're still healing. You get what I'm saying? Some people don't admit that they're still healing,
No,
that they need to heal it.
that's facts, but you got to understand this. As a woman, you have the superpower of softness. You just have to exhibit that. If you exhibit that, most men will catch on. We're great at recognizing patterns, but
Mhm.
if you make it to where we don't want to recognize them,
That's that
just
guardedness. That's that one that, like me, I push you away. I push you
yeah,
away
see,
before
like,
I allow you in.
yeah, you
And
don't.
like you say, you can block your own blessings that
You
way.
gotta stop. You gotta stop.
Mhm.
You as a woman need to have to stop that because for y'all that is your superpower. That is how you inspire men. Your
Exactly. See, that's why I can say that I understand that and I agree to that. So I understand that's where it falls into the point where you know this is this and you know the outcome of this and how this can turn out. That's when it comes to the definition in my mind to where you know you blocking your own blessings. You get it?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. No, exactly. I know exactly what you're feeling, but it's like we as black people, man, we got a lot of trauma from
Yes, we do.
hundreds of years. We got hundreds of years of trauma that we refuse to actually address. You know what I'm saying? It's just like
And a lot of it is
whenever.
done through manipulation
Oh
too.
yeah, a lot
A
of it
lot
does
of it is manipulation. It can be, but some come off as manipulation. In my mind, I've been in a point to where I sit back and I observe, and I sit there and I hear and understand and listen to the other person's point of view. A lot of people not willing to, and then like you'll
Yes.
take your time and marinate on it, but you won't tell that person you understood what they said because you need to heal that part of you. You stuck in your ego or your pride type shit.
ego and pride. Ego and pride. See, that's like men have ego, women have pride.
You
Women
see what I mean, though? They'll be stuck in it, and you know you are.
men have the ego, women have the pride. And the bad thing about the pride is that the opposite of pride is shame. Women cannot stand to be shamed. Most
That's
women,
the part where accountability coming. You got to be willing to take
yeah, you gotta be
accountability.
willing to take accountability. And
Exactly.
that's a
And
hard
you're
one
not
for
gonna meet much that many that does, but also it gets to the point to like in my situation, I'm good. I'll take accountability. I'll tell you straight up. But my thing is before I burden you and tell you that, I would rather let you continue to enjoy your life before I bring it to you. And like you said, that's something I know I'm blocking because at the end of the day, I have to be soft about it. But if
yeah.
I'm not willing to be soft, that's the reason why I'm blocking you. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. No, I understand. I trust me. I get it. I know what trauma look. I know what trauma looks like and where it comes from.
Because I can
Yeah.
tell you there's been damn good men that I know that's gonna be a good fit that see the potential and see me better. You see what I'm saying? But it's to the point to where I'll be like, nah, I would rather not do that to you. Let me step away. But I will sit back and I listen. I'm gonna support you 100%. But before I bring you my shit, I'm gonna let you take care of what you got going because at the end of the day, this is mine. And at the end of the day, are you ready to have that conversation to where you hear me take accountability? Because I'm not the female that's gonna sit up and lie to you. But a lot of females like this podcast. A lot of people not finna get up here and talk unless they feel comfortable or that open window to have room to talk to feel that they're not finna be judged. I don't care about being judged. You can't judge me. That's one with self because I'm following God. I have to admit my flaws to Him. That way I can admit my flaws to y'all. But at the end of the day, are you ready to hear it as a man? Are you ready to sit there and listen to a woman who actually knows how to speak from her emotions and knows she's speaking from her emotions and take that accountability? That goes to the same with a lot of women. So with me,
That's
That goes to
extremely
say with a lot of
challenging.
women that's out here selling pussy, we not here to judge you, but we want to know what leads you to do it. But when you
Yeah.
ask those type of questions, it's women that get offended. They naturally get guarded. You in my business. You can ask a nigga, hey, what you eat today? Nigga, I ate this, and this. What you guarded for? But a lot of people can't sit there and take those rose-colored glasses off to say, I'm guarded. So let me sit back and feel like I'm finna respond to this before I just jump out and respond. I'm gonna talk just to talk so I can get my point across because I'm guarded and I feel I need to defend myself.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what you're dealing with certain topics like this, with women as well. And it's worse because women speak out of emotions.
Yeah.
Women do things out of emotions.
And then they have what is called an echo chamber. So they have a lot of friends around and tell them they right when they know that
The yes men, the people
they'll know
pleasers.
they're wrong, and they'll have people around them
The
to tell
yes man, the
them.
people pleasers, the group chats, the ones that sit up there, he. And as soon as you got that group chat, it's about 10 more about you and the next person you talking to.
That's
Exactly.
with me. That's why I will never again mess with a girl who got a bunch of fucking homegirls. Ain't no fucking way I'll do it again because one thing about it, once you start fucking with a female and you put her in a position to where you want her to look a certain way, dress a certain way, act a certain way, and if them ways don't fit they friends, they gonna fuck some shit up. They gonna come
Exactly.
through and be like, say, girl, don't be listening to that nigga. Shit, that nigga doing this, that nigga doing this, but don't got no proof of what he doing. But they saying what you doing.
How he
On
gonna
top
tell
of the
you
fact it's easy to manipulate that situation because of women still that is going through trauma.
yeah,
That ain't
how he
healed
gonna
that
tell you
trauma.
what,
So that's easy.
how
That's
he
Yeah,
gonna
easy
tell you,
access.
yeah. How he gonna tell you what to wear and he met you wearing that? Well, when he met you,
Exactly.
yeah,
when he met you, you was single. You're not single no more.
yeah. They lose.
You still
They
shopping?
begin to lose that respect for their man, all based off of
What
the
them girls
bullshit
say.
friendship that they got with their friends. You know, and that's the reason why a lot of women, you will see a woman with a dude, and you see that he taking care of her ass, put her in a nice house, got a car. She keep her hair did every motherfucking week. He keep her in something new, and she always smelling good. But the minute she got a lot of friends, and them friends ain't getting that same treatment from they nigga,
They gonna try to manipulate it or try to get in it. I get it. I done
leave
been
it
there.
alone.
Yep.
All because they bitter off of the life that they living.
Exactly. It go back to that household, how you was molded, what you seen, what you didn't see, what you understand and what you don't understand, and how they look at things and their mindset. It's mind over matter.
Yeah. And
To a certain extent, it is mind over matter. So I agree to exactly what y'all saying, but I also understand people play the field and they know that they're doing it and don't give a fuck. You gotta admit that's where accountability come in. People know that they're doing it and they don't care because this is what they're used to. This is what they're adapted to. Just like a man, I've been doing it all my life. I'm not finna change up unless I want to change. A man ain't gonna hang up his jersey unless he feel he ready.
yeah,
But you gotta be able to surround yourself in that structure and those people to where I want better, I see better, and I know it's possible, even though I come from something that I feel in my heart and I see it and I'm doing, I know it ain't right. And I
yeah,
want better, but will it be better? You got to surround yourself around people with that mindset, just like when it comes to money. That's how I look at it. You got to be around it because eventually you going to rub off. I'm going to rub off on you in a good way and influence you to come change and do the shit the right way or do the shit and enjoy the shit. You can have your own. Don't fuck up my shit.
yeah.
Or I'm going to influence you in a way. Go fuck that shit up. Because you got bitches passing niggas now. Bitches is really, the bitches that's out here selling pussy is passing niggas. They high
Ass,
fiving, just like y'all having conversations because they saying
ass.
fuck these niggas.
They worse than that. They think they men.
That's where it come in. But see, that's the thing. How is it you think you're a man? I want to understand that phrase. They think they men. Because men and women are both doing. We all human. That's the fucked up thing about the world. The confusion come from is
The thing that I see,
When I say they think they men is that they think they can approach life exactly like men approach life, and
but that's
men
where it comes
men,
into where it's
men are so
questionable.
men and women are so fucking different. Like we don't get to make the same mistakes. Like there's mistakes you can make that we can't. There's mistakes we can make that you can't. You know what I'm saying? Because think about this: what is the highest level of compliment that a woman can have when when she's talking to a man, like as far as what she has to give him?
That's supportive, that mindset, that backbone.
Well,
I don't know how to
well,
phrase it.
in actuality, it would be that she hasn't been with a bunch of niggas, a bunch of men. You know what I'm saying? Like the fewer the better, and she's coming to him with no children. That's the highest level. We have a generation where our women are sacrificing that before they leave high school.
Yeah.
You can say that. Yeah,
So
because I was
it's
one
like,
that actually
so,
had to graduate. Thank God
so
I graduated in 10th grade due
yeah,
to the
but
fact that I was pregnant.
I'm just saying, but we're not our 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 mothers and fathers are not being involved enough to be able to teach our daughters, hey,
Hmm.
this is
Yep.
what you need to do in order to be right. That way, and what a lot of women don't understand is, like, they get mad at men and they get mad at all men. They be like, "Oh," but you got to remember, if you have a son, your son is gonna become one of those men one day. You know what I'm saying?
I understand
So,
exactly what you're
so,
saying because
so
I
there's
pray
no,
that mine be under his daddy whenever he come, whenever I
yes.
have one.
So they don't know how to differentiate and understand that every man is somebody's son. Men, we literally will look at a woman and be like, that's somebody's daughter. No matter how, you know what I'm saying? Typically, you know what I'm saying, you got niggas that snap and shit like that. But for the most part, we look at you as somebody's daughter and be like, I can't go there. I can't go there with her. I'm not gonna go as far as she's going. I'm gonna let her ride off. And look, I'm the best thing I can do for you is just walk away.
Yeah.
Some of them do. Yeah, and I
You know
can
what I'm
respect
saying?
that.
Just walk away and teach you that lesson. So until we get back to teaching our daughters that they have to have something to offer these boys for them to actually be real men, we're pretty much cooked.
That take prayer. That take nothing but God and prayer.
Nah, well,
And a pot of
God
soup.
and prayer, but it's also gonna take. You know what I'm saying? This is the thing about God. This thing about God and prayer. God doesn't do anything if you ain't gonna move your feet.
Exactly, because you
If
have
you're
free
not
will.
gonna
You can
move,
choose
if
to
you're not
do it
gonna
or
move
do
your
not to
feet,
do it.
if you're not
Yep.
gonna move your feet in a direction, so we have to start actually making these moves. And
Yeah.
That's
our
the willingness. That's where willingness and accountability come in.
yeah, but in our community, a lot of our community, the men can't say shit.
And that's where
It's
shit
not
get
taken.
construed.
That's
I
it's
can
not
agree to that.
taken.
That's where it get construed.
It's
Because
not
how can a
taken.
man lead? Yeah, I get
Yeah,
that.
if you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying, motherfucker be like, yeah, be like and me, I know I'm a leader. I'm not finna ask no bitch to let me lead. I'm gonna talk to you, and if I see that you ain't the motherfucking type, you just gonna be on the outskirts.
See,
You'll be
but
you'll be
that
standing
can
on the
that
outside
can be
looking in.
tricky. I've learned that can be tricky
Well,
though.
you know why it's not tricky? It's not tricky because a learned man can see through all of that, bullshit. So, like, I can
To
tell when
me,
I'm talking to a
I
one.
want
I
to
can tell
understand that more because I want to understand that more because you got men that learn and they're healed. They're not healed.
nah, well, you gotta understand.
And you got a lot of
Most,
women that go to men, like say for instance, date older men and
you
look
know,
for guidance, but they'll play on that. So
you know, you know,
that's why I said
you
that'd
know,
be tricky. So I want to understand what you mean by that.
okay, you know where the unhealed part of a man comes from. Most of a man's unhealed traumas come from when their childhood. It doesn't come from
Yes,
their adulthood because the
yes.
way men learn, you typically don't get off the same shit that a past love or past person has gotten off. Like,
Mm-hmm.
say if a girl does something to break a guy's heart, nobody will ever be able to break his heart that same way again.
It's true.
We don't allow it to become trauma. We get hurt, yes, but
Yeah, but I get what you're
women,
saying with that versus a woman because she would
women
let a
build
nigga do
trauma
it over
because
and
she
over,
let the motherfucker do over it. The same
over and over. Yeah.
nigga, the same nigga. Yeah, they'll let them do the same shit over and over and over again. And if you keep paper cutting yourself, eventually you're gonna have a fucking scar.
That's what it is. It turns to scars, and
That's
women are scarred, and there's some men that are scarred.
yeah,
And then, but that's
but
why I said the willingness. You got to be willing to let your man lead.
a man's trauma typically comes from when his childhood. So that also still stems from a woman. That's mama most of the time, because most of the time it's gonna be mama that's at home.
I can say that to a certain extent. I've learned lately. It's been a lot of grandparents.
Eh, she a woman, ain't she?
Yeah,
Yeah.
grandparents, grandfathers, grandparents. Yeah,
You gotta
they
understand,
been the ones that's stepping up.
you gotta understand biblically, a man's real role is to balance a woman. Y'all are emotional creatures. A man's role is to help balance you, but you have to be humble enough to allow him to.
That's what I meant by willingness. Now you see,
Yeah,
I agree to that because that's what I
yeah,
meant
it's
like willingness. You got to
humility.
be willing,
Yeah, it's a level
to
of humility.
be led.
And the thing is, like, see, it used to be a situation like before they did all this domestic violence shit, where Teresa might get her ass beat, but every motherfucking woman in the neighborhood wasn't getting her ass beat. But they'd be like, I seen Teresa get her ass beat. I'm not fucking with Bill like this. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? So men basically don't have women as far as a woman. What way do we have to check y'all about something?
And then that's right, because women say they want to communicate, but when it's time to communicate, they speak out of the emotion.
They speak out
Or
of
they
emotion.
not willing
Yeah,
to hear what
they
you
speak
gotta
out of
say, or
emotion.
the men's not willing to hear.
And no, they'll get so raw that they'll say shit that they won't hear nothing that the man says. I'm gonna tell you that.
That's what I meant by talking just to talk.
You can have the conversation. You can have the conversation. Y'all be talking together. They won't hear nothing that he's saying. He will hear what she's saying. Even if he's not, even if he's saying that no, you're wrong, she's wrong because he knows that she's wrong. And it sounds fucked up, but it is literally like that. Like women will push it way farther than it needs to go. And he doesn't have a check for her, but she has checks for him. Because if something gets out of hand, she can call the police. She gonna call her brothers, her daddy, or somebody. You know what I'm saying? If
Gonna call her friends, tell her homegirls, and then they gonna try to group on in.
If shit goes out of hand the other way, really the only legal move he has is to walk the fuck away.
All right, Miss King.
Now every now and again, we do see where guys trip out and do the fool. You know what I mean? And yeah, it's
I'm willing to learn, because I tell you, my understanding is different, so I don't mind listening, but I ain't gonna drag y'all thing on, because like I said, I'll get off topic.
We finna end it right now because the only way my AI will make the clips for this to make the shorts is if we keep this under 2 hours. We got 4 minutes, so we finna end this now because I don't feel like doing the editing. I'm gonna let the AI do it.
Look, I wish y'all the best. I'm happy. I'll be listening.
You definitely come back. I'm gonna send you a friend request so you'll be on my Facebook page too. And
Ace, I would like for you to speak more too. I like to hear your opinion too.
Oh, you should have been on here earlier.
He was going ham. I was quiet one earlier.
I can only imagine.
You know what I'm saying? Because he comes at it from the little rougher side, and I come at it from trying to be a little bit more malice.
That's what. Yeah, I understand. Y'all both.
Even though I am a you know, they call me Kenny Samuels. Oh, you're a misogynist. No, the fuck I'm not. You can't name one woman that I've ever done wrong that didn't try to do me wrong first. Now I say that I've done some fuck shit, but it's because a motherfucker tried to do some fuck shit to me first. I don't do fuck shit to people.
Was it all the fuck shit, or was it assumptions on some of that shit?
Nah, it trust me.
No, but I'm gonna let y'all go. I love that though. I'm gonna be here. I'll hit y'all up too though.
All right.
I got some shit I want to send y'all.
All right. Thank you for coming out.
Blessings to you.
Yes, all right. Good night.
Thank y'all for tuning in. This is your boy Big Ace and my nigga right here, Big Ken. It's the hard pill to swallow. Y'all please tune in next Friday because we got some more spicy stuff to talk about.
Come on in with a nice. We're gonna have a nice little. We need to get everybody that wants to come in on the panel.
Yeah,
we'll try to get about 4 or 5 people up here. If we can get 10, so.
Yeah, so next week
4 or 5.
We're gonna try to do a 4-person panel. We're gonna get 2 females. It's gonna be me and Ken, and we're gonna decipher a whole lot of things that we need to talk about. So, like I said, next week, tune in. Friday, it's going down. Hard pill to swallow.
All right.